and of course they still play, and they you know, sort of sharpen it, but I don't think they like grind in that same sort of way before. So I think it's very much could be a comfort or matchup perspective, and we are going to see the Lene choice, which I think is a very good choice into Batista. The ranged options, the access to TK Fireball as well.
This is a very familiar EU matchup if you know two certain players by the name of Nephros and Air. We have seen a lot of this matchup just in and around the brackets, even not in tournaments, but just every single time there is a tournament on and both are attending, we will see this on a setup, and they will not leave until the other one is ground into dust.
Even at our biggest local, the Find the Gap monthly down in London, you see a lot of Lenes going up against Air's Batista as well.
True.
Either way, we're going straight into this. Just a little bit of dash blocking over here from Rana. Going to build a lot of grid, loses to that early throw though as well.
There we go. The up B-ball, just staring it down, just being very cautious, seeing what people are doing. Oh, that's a big counter hit.
Yeah, absolutely no fear there from Versal, willing to just down back in neutral, but unfortunately they are going to eat a lot of damage for that. Is able to steal a cycle away from Air, but very nice time.
Away from Air?
Yeah. Oh, Air, sorry, away from Ranelli. But either way, very well nicely done there from Rana to use the TK Fireball, land a massive counter hit.
Oh, unfortunate. We go for the JB, I believe that was, on the side of Versal, but it's going to get counter hit out. We're in the pressure sequence again. Good CS to keep it safe. Run up throw, and that's going to take the round. So Ranelli taking that first important round. We have a equal meter
as well. That is going to spend a little bit on the round start too. Unfortunately, loses the meter for their efforts. Takes a counter hit as well. Versal now full bar on board.
All the way to the corner. No, not quite. We're going to reset just to jump over.
Rana's laughing. They know they just got hit by that. They're laughing. It's beautiful. Either way, a nice throw here coming out for Versal. CS off of it too. Very solid pressure here from Versal.
We do have the full meter as well if we want to spend. I don't know if we
I don't think we have the ability to kill here. Instead, it's going to go for Disco Ball. A little bit of lockdown and a mix-up catches a very nice timing. Versal with a perfect, the first of the tournament.
Lovely. So many options off of the Disco Ball have been countlessly drilled by Air with just V-drill, low, throw. So many options that you have to be aware of. That is a big 2C.
Yeah, you have to be aware of Lene having a 2C that reaches all the way from Earth to Mars. Very, very constant problem in this matchup, and a lot of damage there coming out for Rana as well. Tigany Fireball, again, very strong OS crush. Actually, I believe, caught an early jump there, so that was blockable.
Going to spend C Cougar to get the reset with just some throw pressure.
Yeah, you have so much threat here from Lene as well. You have Tigany Fireball, you have Bhien, and once again the air to air, it's going to catch Versal trying to jump away from that corner positioning. And I think maybe the approach to defense for Versal is going to need a slight shake-up. We're seeing a lot of these air fireballs landing in this set. Another big counter hit for Rana as well. The stagger pressure is doing numbers for him.
Important option from Versal is that the flash kicks haven't come out yet. As I say that.
Hey, you read his mind. A big CS available for Versal now. Going to try and retreat to a little bit of a zoning game plan here. Able to catch the counter hit, but the hit confirmed this time. Second time is the charm for Versal.
Get that gem set off the screen. We'll probably see another one. No, we're going to go for steer into the Disco Ball.
Bleeding a lot of grid for Rana here, though. Very much needed a hit sooner than that. The DDP is going to mean that Rana is now out. Pressuring, but beautiful flash kick. That's what I mentioned earlier, the rotation of defensive options. Trading some of those forward jumps for something that can deal with the Tigany Fireball. And the reward for clipping that timing is Versal was able to convert it into the round.
So we'll see what round option we go for. C laser immediately into, there's a VO from Ranelli.
Yeah, very early VO from Rana actually. Maybe, a little bit of first to free gameplay, present the option to keep them guessing. Does land as well, of course, so quite rewarding. Leads to the pressure structure that enables the first big hit of this round.
Okay, there we go. We're going to see a flash kick CS just to be safe, but back to the neutral situation. Run up throw again. We're going to back throw in towards the corner, get that spacing. Another one, trying to catch the green shield. Another
third one in a row. Are we going to do it again?
Street Fighter.
Commits to the button this time.
There we go. Another one of the dash ups. There we go. B flash kick again. We're going to get some lasers on full screen. We will win the cycle here off of that hit.
One more flash kick as well there.
See Flash Kick. Going to get that meter refund off of the cycle, but this looks bad. There we go. That's going to be a round for Ranelagh.
Yeah, it's the kind of risk reward of having a tool like a Flash Kick. Of course, a very strong reversal. However, the reward off of it isn't as high as it could go.
Very nice shield from Ranelagh off of that JC, but doesn't lead to anything in neutral until the big hit comes in. We're back into the corner for Versal, so we need to see some defensive option. I'm going to throw. Just taking it for now. We don't seem to be doing any OSs. Good spacing on the shields to dodge the 5C.
But we're back to where we started now. One of those air fireballs landing with a massive counter hit and a very, very well timed IW from Rana is straight up going to take the round. And this is cool. Oh, got the TO. I think the TO is offering a splitter, maybe. No worries.
Oh, we have no volume on stream.
Yeah.
I just realized. Okay, that's fine.
No worries. Perfect.
Alrighty.
Either way, we're going straight into this next round. Hopefully, you know, Versal to be able to take a game here, to be able to turn this into a set, they're going to need to find a consistent answer to this air fireball situation in the corner, the spacing that Rana is presenting in each interaction.
Gonna see flash kick again.
Yeah, they are working, but look at the positioning afterwards. You know, it's not the strongest Okazemi. It does enable the zoning game plan that does seem to be the sort of the core part of Versal's playstyle. But to be able to win this round, to be able to damage Rana, he does need to make his way in. With
that TKFF in the air, we're gonna just back up a little bit into Ranelagh hitting something. I can't remember what it was off now. It's too many hits ago, and good flash kick again on the Cougar. Back into the zoning game. Nice JC counter hit. We're going to get a big combo. We're going to reset though.
Are the kind of hits we need to be seeing for Versal, and a massive counter hit where now spends the EX early. This is going to allow the combo to do a lot more damage. He has CS available too. Going to try and end the game in this next hit. What's the setup? Jump over.
There we go. FFCS to keep that safe. Good tech. Cougar trying to catch something
as well. We're very, very close to a Celestial Vorpal. Rana knows this. A little bit of patience near the end of the cycle, not to risk it now. Any hit is basically guaranteed to kill for Rana. If it comes during the transfer state, does not, unfortunately so. But this massive counter hit with 200 meter on board and a drop, I think, not a reset.
Maybe we might. It's getting close now. Any hit's gonna take it. There we go.
The look on Rana's face. That was a big smirk as soon as they got hit.
There we go. So we're going to confirm with the laser. The Cougar in the air will be out the B-ball.
Yeah, classic all-round start option there from Lene. Very nice way to handle the air-to-air situation.
Throw whiff into VO from Versal.
That is going to deplete all of Versal's resources. However, though,
we will see.
Does have a round to potentially lose here before it is match points. He has time to gain the meter back, but a massive bait on the flash kick that didn't actually punish Versal. They had time to block. Maybe got sort of duped out by the roll through, and the throw is going to make it a perfect for Ranelagh.
Maybe not quite ready for the side switch off of the roll, just crossing up the inputs.
In that situation, you're expecting to get punished for the whiff flash kick, right? So it's very much a mental stack situation, and now this flash kick getting a little bit overused. It's like I said earlier, right? The reward from flash kick only maybe, you know, like 1,500 to 2,000 damage. It's not enough for the amount that Versal sort of wants to represent it.
JC is going to side switch, and we're going to get a nice corner combo with the steal. So we see C-ball come out for the extra damage into steer ender. Gem is down, and another disco ball gold throw. Not teching gold throw, that's push-ups. Just back to the zoning game now. CS for Rana, 2-2-C through, but is going to get counter hit afterwards. Another just gem combo.
Yeah, very big situation here for Versal now on the Okazemi. Double 5A into the tick throw. It's one hit away, and it's going to be a massive counter hit that's going to allow Versal to take their first game of this set.
Yeah, seeing that TKFF.
Sorry, instant silence.
And the Akatsuki comes out. Had enough of that. There we go.
Oh.
So,
what do you do in this situation, you know what I mean? Like, you're just playing against Lene, and then Squish suddenly appears on the setup.
So we'll see a big parry through the fireballs now. Into a combo, good flash kick again on the potential overhead.
Yeah, CS is available here for Akatsuki, so a lot of tools available, possibly a miss input there into fireball, not quite sure. Either way, caught out there, but lands the 2A after the only -2A Tatsu straight into IW for 4.3k damage, jumps over the flash kick. That is some very fundamental unit. You absolutely love to see it.
Yeah.
There's something that people maybe don't know about this game specifically, and there are a genre of anime games that are like this. I think Melty is very similar, of course, also French Bed, and Akatsuki Blitzcamp, funnily enough, as well, where the DPs, they're very strict in their sort of horizontal and vertical properties and the frames at which the animations move that way. So universally in this game, a lot of DPs you can jump or just assault over if you land the timing.
Yeah, definitely one of the games that has it. Also known, just the jump over is the GOAT OS, colloquially known at the local. Just
ooh, 4-6B, of course, had the CS to cover it as well, so it isn't BM either way. Rana looking to make this game incredibly quick. Very, very ludicrous of these jumps, playing like a maniac. You'd love to see it. Misses the punish though! And 6C, that's punishable on block, unfortunately. One of Akatsuki's most punishable moves.
Throw into the corner again. Ranley just going to come straight out, just swinging. The overhead connects. We're going to see a full combo, and that
very
should be
unlucky there.
There we go.
Hit by the sort of day one knowledge check, right? You know, the tail of the tape of this version. A big hug between the two players. You absolutely love to see it. And you know, Ranley just kind of holding it back a little bit until the end there, until they can blast the Akatsuki out, you know, and then maybe saving the rest of the tech of that character for nationals. You never know.
Yeah, maybe.
Either way, a very well played game from them.
Yeah.
And I think something very interesting is that if we go a game back, let's talk a little bit about the Lene into the Batista, right? I think both players actually approached that match with a game plan focused on zoning.
Yeah.
Batista was like, okay, I'm going to use air fireball, I'm going to bait the frame trap into A laser, right? I'm going to play around my spacings, I want to try and zone him out a little bit. But Rana came with a similar approach, right? Rana knows they have tools like Lene 2C, they know they have tools like Lene's dash speed. Rana thinks, okay, I'm going to zone in the same way. And if you go back and you watch a lot of the corner situations, Rana is locking Versal down by using air fireball at the right spacings. Not just using that incredibly powerful OS crush,